Ride along each week as we share proven strategies to strengthen your business, energize your team, and create the business success you've been dreaming about. And now, here's your host, Rich Allen.
What makes your business a special place to work? Welcome to the Ultimate Business Tune-Up Podcast, where our one and only goal is to help you tune up your business so you can have the long-lasting success and fulfillment that comes from owning a solid, profitable, and sustainable business. Each week we dive deep into a single topic relating to improving your business, improving your team engagement, or improving your relationship with your customers. This week I want to talk about your insider secrets. You know, those things that only someone who's on the inside would know about your business. And I'm not talking about those dirty little secrets, the things that you hope no one ever finds out about. I'm talking about those things that truly make it a unique experience to be a part of your team. That's why my question this week is, what makes your business a special place to work? And if the answer to this question isn't a duh, let me share with you 2 or 3 things that make us special, then you need to really tune in to today's podcast. You see, I think the very best businesses to work in are those where the owner has been very intentional about creating a unique, one-of-a-kind work environment. The more common or vanilla your business culture is, the less likely you'll have a team of people who would never leave you. When you look and act the same as your competitor down the street, no one has a vested interest in making your business the place where they want to stay, grow, and build their career. But even though we all know this, it seems that far too many business owners ignore the idea of being unique or special when it comes to having insider secrets. The pressures of the day-to-day operation cause the owners and other top leaders to ignore the culture in lieu of focusing on fixing a customer issue or a supplier issue or a disgruntled vendor issue. These are the things that happen nearly every day, but they have nothing to do with making your business better or making your team members feel special to be part of your team. It's 100% focused on survival. And let's be honest, some days or some weeks, that's going to be your reality. Stuff happens that needs to be addressed, and oftentimes that stuff is unexpected and unwanted. But knowing that we do have to work in survival mode from time to time, how much better would it be to deal with the survival issues surrounded by a team of people who are 100% solid and dedicated to you and your business no matter what? We all know that it would be much better to go into the daily battles of the week surrounded by people who care and have our best interests in mind. But that doesn't happen without some serious effort and focus. That's what we're talking about today, intentionally creating a sense of loyalty and dedication by developing a culture where those on the inside have access, knowledge, and support that those on the outside do not. Let me give you a few examples of where this often happens so you can get a better sense of how you might be able to incorporate the idea of insider secrets into your business. You may remember back to when you were part of a Little League baseball team or a youth soccer club. When the coach would bring everyone together to give you a pep talk, they would end the huddle by asking everyone to put their hands in the middle, and they would say the team's secret word on 3. 1, 2, 3. Then everyone would shout out the team's secret word as they threw their hands in the air and broke the huddle. That's a very simple example of an insider secret that made it super special to be on that team. Or when you went to college and you joined a fraternity or a sorority. As part of the pledge initiation process, you were put in some challenging situations where you had to do something, sing something, or respond in a way that's only known by the initiated members. It was all part of the process to transform you from an outsider to an insider. And once you had completed the initiation tasks, you were given the secret handshake or the secret knock so you could enter the chapter meetings. Or you were given the special lapel pin that only an initiated member of the organization can wear. Again, it bonded you to that group of guys or that group of ladies in a way that will last for a lifetime. Or perhaps after attending your local church for a while, you made the decision to make a public demonstration of your faith. So you go through a class to get a firm handle on what being a Christian means and how you're to act, and then you're baptized in the presence of the congregation. It's a sign that you're a believer, someone that only those who have experienced it can relate to. You get the point. All these are insider secrets that are intended to create loyalty and dedication to others who have gone before you. So what might this look like at your place of business? Well, here are a few examples that I've seen at work to build a unique, tightly bonded culture. Whenever someone joins a particular plumbing company, they go through a specific set of activities as part of their onboarding process. That includes a one-to-one meeting with the owner, 2 weeks of working side by side with the customer call center team, and then riding along with a trained plumbing technician for a month so they can see firsthand the standards of performance that are expected in the customer's home. A restaurant owner has everyone start as a table busser for several weeks so they can appreciate how difficult it is to handle the menial tasks of the business. Once they complete that assignment, they're bonded to their teammates because everyone knows that they've fulfilled the newcomer ritual, no matter whether they're the head chef or the maitre d'. An engineering firm recognizes outstanding performance by awarding their team members with their one-of-a-kind moment of truth flag. The flag can't be purchased anywhere, and it's only given if someone's recommended by their peers, and it's flown proudly over their workstations. When a vendor, supplier, or even a competitor visits their office, they often wonder what the flags are all about, but it's part of the insider secrets of the business, and they don't share the details with outsiders. A manufacturing firm has a ritual of starting each meeting with one of the attendees reading one of the non-negotiables from the company's core values. After reading it, they share what it means to them and why it's important to their customers. When a new team member joins one of these meetings, they at first feel like an outsider until they're asked to read for the very first time. Then they experience what it means to be part of the high-performing group, and they instantly feel like a company insider. A roofing company owner has a VIP suite for all Dallas Cowboys home games, and while it's sometimes used to host customers and vendors, it's most often used as a perk for those on the team. Anyone who's an active team member can sign up for tickets and impress their family by taking them to a Cowboys game in style, simply because they're part of the company team. How cool is that? I could go on and on. I hope you get the idea. This can be accomplished by having unique gear that's only available to those on the team. It may be unique access to a training platform, the opportunity to join a hunting club, or a special invitation to an annual company event. It could be as simple as having lunch with you, the owner, on a regular basis. Each of these activities are intended to designate your team members as part of an exclusive insider group. The bottom line is this: it doesn't really matter what you do to create the sense that being on your team is special and unique. You can do whatever suits you, whatever's in keeping with who you are and what you stand for. But don't underestimate the power of using insider secrets to create the sense that being on your team has privileges and perks that are only available to those who have qualified to be a member of your team. Done right, these kinds of insider secrets can set your business apart from any other in the mind of your team members. It will make them feel super special, and it will make them want to stay with you for the long term. As always, if you have specific questions about this particular topic, please don't hesitate to reach out and ask. I'd be glad to help you think through what kind of insider secrets could be most effective for your team. And thanks for sharing this episode with your fellow business owners. Every business owner is looking for an edge when it comes to employee engagement and retention, and the insider secrets they put in place will be uniquely different from yours, because if they're not, then they can hardly be considered insider secrets. Thanks for joining me today. Be sure to tune in next week when we're going to discuss making things right when you screw up with a customer. You won't want to miss it. Meanwhile, if you have a question, suggestion, or would simply like to connect, shoot me an email at rich@tourtoprofit.com. Now go make it a great week, and whatever you do, ride hard.
Thank you for listening to the Ultimate Business Tune-Up. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. In the meantime, find more resources at tourtoprofit.com and connect with Rich by sending a message to rich@tourtoprofit.com. Until next time, ride hard.